Just talk about it. Can't let it go.
I got a dress looking in front of me right now that I ain't well on the trip. Two, actually. I'm wearing a crochet dress.
I think about that crochet dress you had on with like the prints. It's really, really cute, actually.
I'm wearing a crochet dress. He was like, ma'am, this is a windy city. Please put on a boot. Oh. Y'all, the gloss for tonight is the Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide. This, a lot of words. Pout Preserve Peptide Lip Treatment.
Peptide. I see a lot of people dibbling and dabbling in peptides, and I'm just like, what is that actually?
Let's Google it.
It's
Let's Google
not something I don't want to take part in. You know, some things you just need to stick on the sideline.
I just bought my food skin. Peptides are short chains of amino acids that act as signaling molecules to regulate. Oh, okay. It's used for anti. My bad. It went somewhere else. It's used for anti-aging, muscle growth, recovery, and weight loss. It look like it made me lose weight.
I think a lot of people doing peptides, and it's like how and why. But now I see it's kind of like Ozempic, diet Ozempic or something.
My lips on a diet. Maybe it got the peptides in the gloss, so when I think about eating, I won't. I taste that peptide and be like,
It's just licky lips.
I don't need to do that.
Welcome in, guys. Whew.
Yeah, this is my last yawn. I'm sorry.
Bro, you been young since you got online. Do you want to do
I'm
live?
sorry.
Do we cancel? We've already canceled 3-4 times.
That wasn't my fault.
Vlog tonight.
I'm rocking with y'all tonight. I'm rocking with y'all because y'all rocking with me.
Thank you.
Let me shut this out a little bit. They were like, what is your country? Forgot about y'all. Don't count us out now.
Yes, and I was. Actually.
It's also cold in here. Yeah, still need some Beyonce. Ooh, I didn't take my vitamins this morning. This is fun.
And I seen a lot of celebrities announcing their tours and whatnot. Doesn't move me. Anyway, Beyonce, I'm gonna see you next year.
Y'all, I want to go to the Christmas. I need to see the dates, the prices, of course. But I need the dates for Chris Brown and the locations. Because if it's something I can drive to, I'm there. I ain't seen Chris Brown. Is this music too loud? I ain't seen Chris Brown.
You doing stadiums? That's what they say. He doing stadiums. Everybody want to do a stadium, child.
He already did stadiums.
Baseball.
He already did it. He need to wrap that up. Him and Usher going now, so he need to wrap that stadium stuff up. Give me an arena, please.
I just feel like he usually hit the smaller markets, but now that he partnered with Usher, he's probably not gonna do the small because he loved Birmingham, Avondale, Pelham. He loved to hit the big three. And I need artists to know that it's other cities than Birmingham because I get tired of driving to Birmingham. Truth be told,
You want him to come to the amphitheater? You want him to come to the Von Braun Center?
I don't care when he comes, but I am tired of getting on the highway and I'm thinking,
Girl, it's an hour away, please.
And then it be weekdays. That's what be getting me. Nobody wants to do anything on Saturday night in Alabama. Nobody.
It do be Monday.
And it'd
Hey,
be
Key
like
Girl, welcome in.
it'd be like Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Thank you. Yeah, true.
in Birmingham.
I don't. I don't want to go to Atlanta. I go to Indianapolis and I go to Columbus. But why should it be like Chicago, North Carolina, Houston, Atlanta, and why should it be $300? Girl, I was looking at they doing the Millennial Tour right now. They coming here. It's 2 Fridays from now. But the tickets was $96. And I'm like, I'm going. I ain't about a ticket yet. But $96. And I can sing Pretty Ricky Ricky Ricky.
It looks like the time.
I wanna go.
Key,
I feel like people don't appreciate them how I do. Cause whenever I say somebody going, people just be like, why you wanna go see Pretty Ricky? Why don't you?
you say it's because of my age, girl. But age ain't nothing. Mind you, we were saying age ain't nothing at like 10.
What about it? It would.
You know,
It went back
I can't
then.
even cut up on
It
y'all.
went back then. Now it matter. Now stuff be mattering.
I have to watch what I say now, y'all. I have to watch what I say. Keep it cool. I know I used to be wild at the mouth.
Not season 3 new and improved. Keep it cute.
Keep it cute and on mute.
Thanks, Key Girl. Hey, Cribble. Crabble.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Yacht Country. With that being said, 1 year is crazy. Right. We really had Yap Country for a whole year.
It's been a year?
My birthday is coming up. Then we start Yap Country. It was started Yap Country somewhere around this time. Officially.
Allegedly.
We don't have a solid date. Maybe we should create one. We're gonna go back and
take
get
it
the
way back. Because
Victoria.
a year since I seen Brooke on my For You page.
Oh.
That makes sense.
Really? You haven't been on TikTok, girl? You have been real low.
No, she was saying it's been a year since like we first started talking and stuff.
Oh, okay.
She said, yep, she was doing lashes. Girl, and that makes sense because after my birthday, baby, I was putting them lashes on. I was putting them on.
It's so we done met on just like through TikTok. We done met a lot of people just solely through TikTok, and Key is just like the sweetest. Hey, Naya.
Yes. Hey, Naya, girl. Well, you want to kick us off with the intro, sister? Let me pause the music.
Did y'all miss us? We missed y'all. Real bad.
That's our TikTok. Did you miss us? Because we missed you. No, for your birthday. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
No,
Hi. Did you miss us? Because we miss you. The Kardashians.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are back with another banger. Yap Country. I'm your host, Martha B. My lovely co-host,
Brooke Paris. Hey, y'all. Hey.
And we are Yap Country. I know, y'all. I know. I'm missing the sign. The sign will be up next week for real. I'm not even playing. Like I say that every week, but
it's been 44 days.
I'm trying to get things in order. Like I don't know if I want my desk to face this way. I don't know if I want to turn it down and turn it around and face that wall. I don't know. So I don't want to make a permanent decision that I'm gonna change, but it doesn't really matter. Y'all don't care really, but it's the little things. With that being said, what's on the docket? Well, we really don't have a docket, but we will do a this or that on the fly. Travel inspired. Would you guys rather go to? I need a good one. Tulum or Turks and Caicos?
Let me go to the research department and see which one what they look like.
Let me go to accounting and see what my pockets look like first. Tulum.
Like, I want to say Turks, but okay, here go Turks. Watch all this shit look the same. Hold on.
Oh, so blue.
But I think Rod Wavy said something about going to Tulum.
Heather said Turks. Tulum. He said Tulum.
Hey, Heather girl.
Mind you, I've never been to either. So these are like dreams.
Tulum in Mexico, right?
Yeah.
Tulum got some architecture.
I think both are beautiful. But if I had to choose one over the other, it would probably be Tulum. And it would probably be Tulum because I just never been to Mexico. Like, I just want to go so bad.
Tulum got like caves and stuff.
It's so like my vibe.
I'm gonna say, what's Turks said on the map? It's in the Caribbean.
Don't give me the line.
See, I'm talking to the research department. Mm-hmm. Oh, see, Turk over here by herself. Take me to Turk. Turk is above DR. So you got DR, then you got Turk. And then that means Tulum over here somewhere because she in Mexico.
Yeah, I want to go to Mexico. I don't want to go to Mexico no more.
There's a big police in it though.
They weren't lying. We ain't never lied.
Hey, Miss Beck.
One thing the millennials do, we don't lie. Because it is a big fat policeman on our door.
No, for real.
He gonna grab you by your collar and make you pay $1.
You gonna pay that $1, actually.
I'm going to pay $1. So you should not go to Mexico, actually. So what's your choice, Buki?
I'm gonna say Turks.
I got a twerking in Turks.
I'm gonna say Turks.
Why Turks?
Cause I always wanted to go to Turks ever since Jada Waiter went there for her birthday. I'm a simple girl.
That's just like
I'm a simple girl. I wanna be like Jada Waiter.
Period. We love Jada. Well, it wasn't Jada, it was Wait a Minute. He gave me a little comment. They said I look cute. Shout out to Wait a Minute.
No.
Mm-hmm. We love Wait a Minute. Right.
I have another this or that question to go with it. So when y'all travel, would y'all rather stay in a resort or like a resort hotel style, all inclusive, or just hotel style? Or are you more of an Airbnb hostel, bread and breakfast?
I'm too scary. I be seeing everybody renting those villas out. And 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be with my homegirls. So I think the worst when it comes to intrusion and things, intrusion, robbery, things like that. So I'm just not going to have a good time in the villa, especially if I hear sounds. Keith said Airbnb, I like my privacy. True. I do too.
I think if we traveled in larger groups, Airbnb is cool. Like when I go places with my family and stuff, it's cheaper and it's more fun to be in the Airbnb because it could be $2K, but it's 10 of us in there, so like we gonna bust that down and then we just all hang out and stuff and have fun. But I feel like When it's just like 2 or 3 people, like we can just get the hotel room, baby. They gonna come clean, make the bed. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Get a little breakfast. So I'm still with the group, and even with my man, I wouldn't mind. See, yeah, I think definitely group trips and stuff. Airbnb makes sense
Yeah, for sure.
because if we being honest, if we talking about prices, y'all, Airbnb, like back in the day, I feel like when it first got real popular, people went towards Airbnb because it was cheaper than the hotel. But nowadays, babe, when they had the cleaning fee, the service fee, you might as well just pay for 2 rooms at a hotel by the time you get done paying for the Airbnb.
The 2 nights at the hotel gonna be 800. The Airbnb gonna be 800.
Right. And then I think it's also, which not saying that the hotel don't have creepy people or whatever, but not saying they do, but that they couldn't, but like you in somebody's house or I don't know. I'd be a little sketchy at Airbnbs.
Me too. Me
But
too. Me
hey, this is
too.
my this is my opinion. I love me a hotel, babe. Little breakfast in the morning, little potato, little egg, little all inclusive.
What about me and Brooke? We gonna get up for that breakfast and we're gonna lay that down.
Yeah, we gonna wake up at 6:45, 7. We gonna go back to the room. But we gonna get that breakfast. I've never had a bad experience at a B&B. Girl, yes. And then, I don't know. Every time I go to a B&B, I feel like because I'm in a group setting, somebody be done broke some. Now we gotta tell them that, girl, when we was in Arizona, our Airbnb, it was super nice, but why the water? They turned the water off. We ain't had no water. We ain't had no hot water. We ain't had no heater. Like, stuff like that. One time I stayed in one where you had to make sure you get full house and not just back room. We was like sharing, like somebody else's family was upstairs and we was down. Now I did not book any of these that I went. I just sent my money, but
That's why I don't let people plan stuff. Call it control and call it what you want. If I'm not the planner, it's not happening for real, for real. Like, mm-mm.
you gotta read them. Listen, you have to read them details. Back room, girl. Yes, listen. Um, you learn who you travel with and stuff, but I'm not that person to be like the room don't matter. We just don't. Nope, it matter. Matter of fact, the older I get, it matters more because where I lay my head, I'm gonna do a lot of head laying. I ain't. I ain't one of them people that just don't be on the trip and be out the whole time, only be in the room 2 hours, baby. I lays it down. Gotta get ready. I need space. It needs stuff to be clean. What? I don't even play like that. Their room matters.
It do though, for real. Like, you just want to be clean, comfortable.
Real talking, but she be on the same tight time. We don't even play that.
Nah, and I didn't notice how bougie I was until Brooke be asking me something, and it be like the bougiest answer. And then somebody just confirmed it the other day, like, you're really bougie. And I'm like, maybe I am a snitch. But I love a good hood jam still.
Sure.
They bumping
I
against
hate bumping
people.
against people when we getting ready. Just give my arm root.
Yeah.
Listen, it gotta be 2 max to them bathrooms. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And
It's
I'm
really
I'm
good
only gonna
bathroom
say
though.
this because unless it's one person that get up like super early and then one person that be late. But if both of us late trying to rush, like I feel like me and Brie work out because she get ready fast. So she gonna go and get up, get her stuff done. She'll be somewhere taking pictures, making TikToks while I'm taking a shower because I just not got up. So I feel like it balanced out. Or like my cousin Dree, if Dree goes somewhere with me and Brie or something, she be put out her stuff up and went and sit down or left the room or something. So like
Drake made me feel so junky on a cruise because I never witnessed somebody who just have everything in order on the trip, like everything, and then she was gonna put it back in its place, take it out, put it back, take it out. Me, I'm gonna take it out, leave it out, come back to the room and put it up. It just depends on the time.
Y'all, when I travel, I unpack everything. I hate digging in a suitcase. I unpacked every single item. I'm not going back in the suitcase till it's time to go. I'm putting all my stuff in all them drawers. I'm laying all my accessories.
I don't do that. I do not do that.
I was finna say the only reason I might not do it if it ain't space, but even on the cruise, I still put my stuff in all them drawers in their closet.
Yeah, I'm more of a like countertop, sink top, dresser top, easy access more so.
Yeah, I just hate living out of a suitcase because I be forgot what I had. Like, what outfit am I wearing for real? I forgot I even brought that. Can't see everything.
I know everything in that suitcase. This is why when I had that suitcase debacle, it was easy. It was easy, like looking at it, because I knew everything that I had in that suitcase.
So speaking of suitcases and traveling, y'all, we hey Eric, welcome in. Welcome to Yap Country. Let's get into our trip. We have so for me and Bria's birthday, we celebrated our 29th birthday in Montego Bay, Jamaica. We went about, has it been 3 weeks now?
Yeah.
Dang, we went 3 weeks ago. And had a ball. I don't know if y'all seen the TikToks. Baby, y'all probably ain't even seen hair. Wait on these vlogs to pop out. When they start hitting YouTube, y'all gonna see the real deal. But we really had a ball. This trip, it was only us that went. This trip was chaotic from start to finish. And I mean that. But we're gonna dive into some of the stuff that happened. But this was a very stressful trip. But I do want to say overall, it was an amazing trip. Despite all the stuff that happened. So who gonna start? Me or you? Who gonna start?
I'll start because I kind of like kicked it off with leaving. So I flew out of Hartsville Jackson. If you don't know what Hartsville Jackson is, it is Atlanta's airport during the shutdown, the partial shutdown, and quite the experience. Have I ever flown during a shutdown? No. When I tell y'all the planning into this trip, everything could go wrong. The storm, the hurricane that hit Jamaica, we was like, should we change it? Should we still go? Is it gonna be okay? Red flag number one. Red flag number two is coming into the year with the partial shutdown. But you know, the airports are still open, so it's like, how bad could it really be? Until you get on TikTok. So I was fine. I was saying like I'm gonna drive from like Huntsville to Atlanta. And I'm just gonna leave and like I'm gonna leave it. Exactly, you gotta love crazy. I say that sarcastically as possible. I was like, I'm just gonna leave maybe 3 hours before my flight, 4 hours before my flight, just lay back chilling. Until I start seeing videos. I don't know how I get these videos on my timeline, but everybody was like, oh, I've been in the line for 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. I'm like, I might need to leave like 8 hours here. I don't know. So I left out a day before we were supposed to check in to Jamaica, the resort. And I guess it just depended on the time of day. I had a very late flight. I think my flight was at 10 p.m. And I got to Atlanta around maybe like 3 o'clock. So after I handled my business, I just drove on to the airport, and I got to the airport at like 5:30. So they left me with like what 4 hours and 30 minutes to get through TSA, get checked in, and wait on my plane or whatever, or wait to board the plane. I would say I got there. It did look packed, but they also like had two areas open. So I got there just in time when they was open the second area. So I probably stayed in line about 45 minutes. Wasn't bad at all. I'm like, what is everybody crying about? Like I got through TSA in 45 minutes. But I also had a late flight. I don't know if it's like morning. It was morning flights that were getting the worst or what. But I had no issue getting through Hartsfield Jackson, and I know how to navigate an airport. Shout out to me. I think I've flown enough to know how to navigate an airport and read. People don't know how to read. If you know how to read, you'll be able to navigate. Um, but yeah, I was able to get drinks and go to my gate and wait on the flight. Had a layover in New York. Now the layover killed me because it was like an 8 hour layover. Now that killed me because I didn't want to leave because I was by myself. So it's like I'm just gonna stay here. I'm gonna stick to it. But it wasn't that bad. Um, boarded my plane, got to Jamaica at 11 a.m. It was a straight through process. How about you, my sister?
Dun dun dun. Okay, y'all. So, I left out of Cincinnati, and starting off, I worked Wednesday night. So I got off work Wednesday at 12:30, and my flight was supposed to leave at 4:30. So I literally got off work, took a shower, went straight to the airport, got to the airport around 3:30, right? So I made the lovely decision to book with Southwest because it was the cheapest flight. Um, to preface this story, Southwest changed a lot of their policies starting January 1st. Now, I did not know about a lot of these policy changes until maybe like a week before I started seeing stuff on TikTok. But I booked this flight in November. Okay, so this is before all the changes or whatever. Okay, y'all, so I get to the airport super early, park to the airport, going in. I'm super early. Like everything's going fine. The airport's not crowded yet or whatever. Standing there, I'm literally the first person in the Southwest line. I already went and paid for my bags. I'm waiting to check in. So the policy that Southwest and changed, y'all, is their 2 check bags are no longer free. And then their customer of size policy. So I'm standing in line at Southwest, and the ticket agents, whatever, they come up. It was a black lady and 2 white ladies. Black lady looked at me, looked me up and down, turned to her coworker, whispered something. White lady looked at me, looked me up and down, and was like, so I'm like, here we go. So if y'all don't know, their customer size policy is if you cannot fit into a seat without like encroaching into another seat, you have to buy 2 seats. Now, the policy does not say you have to be this dimension, you have to be this size, you have to be this weight. It is literally them sizing you up to tell you if you can or cannot fit in a seat. Even if they have open seats left, you're going to have to pay for another seat, right? So, okay. So, mind you, I have been seeing this job, but I'm just like, I was trying not to worry about it because I'm like, okay, if they make me pay for another seat, whatever. I'll just pay for it. I'm just trying to enjoy my trip, whatever. So, y'all, she pulled me up. She looked at me, y'all, this is the thing. Got my bags and everything, like checking me in, like checking my passport, all this stuff. She said, so are you aware of our new policy? I was like, no, what policy? And she was like, well, you're a customer of size, so you would have to purchase another seat today. I said, okay. I ain't saying nothing else. I just said, okay. So she started looking. She made a call or something. Talking about, yeah, we got to get another seat, da. Mind you, I go on the Southwest app. It's at least 8 empty rows, like completely empty. On my first, because I was going to, where was I going? Baltimore. So I had 11 Baltimore in to get to Jamaica. All of those had empty rows. Like I just looked at it. Y'all know she got on that phone and said, so we don't have any other seats today, so you would have to fly out tomorrow. Y'all, I'm talking about, you know how when you finna cry and you so pissed off that you can't even speak? Like, I felt it coming. So I didn't want to just start like tripping out when I get there while I was there, because at this point I done paid for this flight, I done paid for these bags. I still need to handle business while I'm right here in her face. But you just told me that I'm not gonna get, you can't even get me on a flight for me to buy an extra seat until tomorrow. So now we losing a day, and I still gotta pay for another flight basically. So I'm pissed. I am pissed. I said, okay. She said, so do you want to do it tomorrow? I said, no, I need a full refund. Cause why would I fly with y'all? Like, why would I ever do something like that? So she get mind you, okay, by this time it's 4:00.
Hell no.
It's 4:15, right? So now I'm talking about y'all. If you know me in real life, I am a very emotional girl, but I am pissed. Like, anyway, even if you know how I am about my birthday, on top of that, like, okay. So she was like, yeah, it's gonna be a full refund. We're gonna go ahead and cancel it. And I'm so sorry. Next time you fly, and you know what? It's actually no shade. It was no shade to her, because at this point, you doing your job, and she was not rude to me at all. I feel like sizing me up is rude as fuck, period. But I mean, that's how you make your money. So do your thing, boo. But for you to think I was gonna ever fly with, I don't even want to say y'all name. That's how disgusted I am with that company. I'm looking at anybody sideways that even fly with them, period. Cause how do you handle business that way, right? So anyway, y'all, I called Bria. Mind you, it's 5:00. It's probably like 4:30, almost 5:00 in the morning. Mind you, she said she had an 8-hour flight. She probably sleep. Let me tell y'all, Bria is my bitch. I don't care what nobody say. Bria was like, okay, so what you want to do? I said, I'm finna start looking at flights. I'm like, I don't know. I don't care if I got to drive to Atlanta, Chicago, Indianapolis. If I got to get to Miami and get on a boat to get to Jamaica, I am getting to Jamaica today. So I'm pissed at this point. So now I start calling people. She was like, okay, I'm gonna look at stuff too. So y'all, the only two, for me and her, if I'm wrong, Bria, the only two flights I saw for Thursday going to Jamaica was American and Delta. That's the only two that was showing, right? I've never flown and have a credit with them. Who y'all suggest? United, period. So yeah, it was only, so I called Delta. Delta said, they only had first class and it was $4,000. So I'm like, fuck.
Not three, 4.
Y'all, $4,000. Y'all, that's more than I paid to go. I could have went to Jamaica 3 more times with that. Like, I was like, oh, I can maybe do that. So okay, I'm still trying to. I'm still upset, but I'm like, okay, I got some more airlines to get through, right? So next, I call American. We only got business class, $3,000. I'm like, bro. So y'all, wait, I had a call for $4,000 for a same day flight to Jamaica with Delta. It was $4,000. Okay, y'all. So American was like, they only got $3,000. I'm like, I'm asking him every city. He was like, I can check to see if they're flying out of those cities, but regardless, it's gonna be $3,000 for a same day flight today with American. I'm like, Lord, I called Bria. Bria was like, listen, if you want to bust this down, I'll help you, but we're gonna figure it out. So I'm like, bro, I don't want to do this shit, but I'm like, let me look a couple more times. Y'all, I looked on Google again, just on like Google Flights. United popped up to $12,000. $1,200. Y'all, Bria called me literally at the same time that I found it and was like, I see one leaving at like, I think it was like 7 or 8 o'clock or something out of Indianapolis for $1,200. Whatever. Like, you're gonna have to leave to just get there. And I'm like, bro, okay, I just found one too. Okay, so $1,200 versus $4,000. I'm gonna take $1,200 every single day, right? Mind you, I think my first flight was $700. So, yeah. But okay. So I hurry up and booked the flight on the app, whatever. Well, no. I went to the ticket, whatever, ticket agent and was like, hey, is this a real flight? Like it's going out. And she was like, yeah, we don't sell tickets here, so you gotta book it online. I'm like, cool. So I booked it online. Go back to check in. She was like, they ain't really show ticket yet. I'm like, dang, okay. So I'm talking to real up. I'm like, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna call United because I don't know what's going on. Y'all, I called United. The lady was like, yeah, I do see it pending. You see it on your bank. I'm like, yeah, it came out my bank already. She was like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to push it through again. So I'm gonna have to swipe your card again. I'm like, so then I had two $1,200 charges. All this just to get to Jamaica, y'all. All this just to get to Jamaica. I gave her my card number. I ain't even let that worry me. Now, CBG line. Okay, so the flight I got, mind y'all, this started happening at like 4:35. The flight I got left at like 7:15. So I had to have my bags checked by 6. So y'all, it was like time was ticking for me to get my bags on this plane. So I do have TSA pre-check. If you don't have it, just get it. Even I don't care how much you fly, just get it, just in case. Cause CVG line was wrapped, but our TSA pre-check was still open. So I literally got through TSA pre-check 5 minutes, got to the gate, was there still like 45 minutes early. And I had a layover in Chicago and I made it to Montego Bay at like 12:30. So after all of that, I made it, and I was still in good spirits, y'all. I had cried, but I was like, bro, I'm not crying no more. I will worry about all these after the trip. So at this time, at the next part of this trip, y'all, I have 2 pending charges for $1,200. I lost, at this point, $800 from my first flight.
Right.
So I'm in a hole in another country.
Still spending though. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, as soon as I got there, let me get a rum punch. Y'all.
It was chaotic. But it's a message in that. Sometimes we try to control every narrative, right? We try to beat the odds, consider the factors, beat the factors to avoid it from happening. But sometimes life happens. Like you just gotta let it happen and redirect. Like let God take over and redirect everything. And that's what we did. Like we can only do what we can do. We can only find the flights that we can find at the price we can find. Everything else worked it out, worked itself out.
So what happened when we got to the airport? Y'all, this is the beginning. This is just the beginning. What happened when you got to the airport?
Oh. Okay, so I made it to the airport. This is when my chaos started happening. So I did have a little bit of chaos. A little bit. Tiny bit. It was too perfect for anything to go wrong. Anything to not go wrong. So I go through VIP. We purchased VIP ahead of time to kind of like skip the lines or whatever. So we skipped the lines, and the lady, she's escorting me to get my bag and escorting me through customs and whatnot. So I'm just waiting on my bag to come off the little conveyor belt or whatever it's called, the carriage, whatever it's called. I'm waiting on my bag to come. Waited 10 minutes, no bag. I'm asking her, she's like, what color is it? I said, pink. She said, do you see it now? You checked over there? Yes. She went to go ask the lady unloading the stuff out of the plane, is that it? The lady said, yes. No bag. Like, no bag. I'm just like, what do we do? She's like, let's go over to Delta. Let's go to Delta's customer service desk to see if they could track it. So I'm like, okay, let's go. And we walk over to Delta's customer service desk, and I see a bag. It's kind of tan. Mind you, I said my bag is pink. It looks tan. Right. It looked like it could be my bag, but that's not my bag. Mind you, it had like stuff hanging out the side, like purse chains hanging out, clothes coming out the zipper. It had like holes, like it was a hard shell, so it was busted at the bottom, missing a wheel, the whole shebang. I'm like, that's definitely my suitcase. And I'm looking at it, and the man, he's like, no, that's not your suitcase. This one is it. I'm like, what do you mean this is it? Did y'all go through my stuff? He's like, no, no, no. We have to replace it. I'm like, so y'all already took my stuff out and put it in a new suitcase. Mind you, I'm not trying to get an attitude with them because I don't want to go to jail in Jamaica. I don't want to go. I don't want to be detained. I can't do what I would do in America. I can't be slick at the mouth. I have to respect their culture and be calm, peace and love. So I'm like, Bria, just okay. So I'm like, okay, let's just take everything out and put it in the suitcase. And the lady who escorted me, she helped me. I looked through the suitcase. Nothing was missing, so that's a good thing. But yeah, it was brand new luggage. I brought a 3-piece set, and it did not come back with me to the state. And I got a new suitcase. It's gray. The good thing is I'm not gonna be a complainer too much because they did go ahead and replace it. Like I didn't have to do a claim. They replaced it, and it was a brand new suitcase. So plastic still on. Good job, Delta. But TSA, why are y'all doing people luggage like that? Like what do y'all? I know y'all hate y'all job, but let's just be a little considerate of people stuff. Like that's all I'm saying. Like I know when I pack a check bag, I have to pack everything a certain way, and none of my valuable stuff can go in my check bag anyway. So I didn't really have anything that could spill. I had everything put up correctly and sealed, and so I didn't really have anything, issues like that inside. It was just out the outside. Now I could have let that ruin my trip, and I could have lost my luggage. I could have had no outfits. Imagine that me wearing Jamaica outfits the whole trip.
True. We gotta look on the bright side. I still think it's crazy that they had another luggage because American broke my luggage before y'all, and it took me like a month to get another one. But they broke it on the way home, so I mean, I still don't have my luggage broke, but I had to like order a new one. Like they gave me a new one, but I had to like order it. So for them to pull up and be like, "Oh no, we got you," that was crazy.
Baby, they pulled up. They said, "Don't even worry about it, boo. Here you go." And I could appreciate that. Shout out to Big Delta. Ain't nobody make can't CBFW. Delta CBFW. Exactly. Kid, don't be scared. This was during a partial shutdown, so they was over it anyways. Like they didn't even want to be at work because they weren't getting paid. I think they're back getting paid now. So by the time you fly, God willing, everything will be okay.
Don't fly Southwest though.
Mind you, we're in the middle of a WAR2. So I had people in my ear like, don't go. Who?
Baby, they show they said, you know what, go on go, but I'm gonna show you. I can show you and I can tell you. But after we got there, y'all, my next worry was I got all these pending charges in another country. But we got the room, it was fine. All my cards were okay. My card did decline at first, but it was just motherfuckers sitting here. They was just sitting here messing, making sure I was in Jamaica.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, y'all. Oh wait, we had one more little incident. Okay, so first day was cool. I was lit. I was lit the first day. Had a ball, a basketball. But the second day, y'all, we're supposed to go. We had booked this boat tour that we saw on TikTok. So we getting ready. It's like it's 9:00. We up getting ready because we're going on the boat or whatever. Bria like, well, make sure see the time we need to go, like, because it was supposed to be at 3. Like, do we need to be down there at 3? Is the boat tour gonna start at 3? Because they were supposed to come pick us up. I'm like, bitch. So y'all, I called them. The lady said we were going Friday. She was like, so the tour has been canceled today because they didn't meet the minimum amount of people or whatever. I'm like, okay. I had read something about that might happen if like enough people didn't book that would cancel. I was like, cool, okay. So can we do it tomorrow? She said everything will be canceled. Huh?
She said I heard United's trash. I love United. That's like my favorite airline.
I say Delta United American. United is their planes, unless it's like an older plane, but like their customer service is really nice. And their planes are nice. I like United.
I never had a bad experience with United ever.
Even on the smaller planes, they just small, but like they still clean and they still super nice. They're very accommodating. Um, but yeah, so y'all, she said no boats are going out on Saturday. We like, oh, okay. I said full refund. She was like, yeah, we're gonna process the refund right now. So I'm just like, okay. So now y'all we ain't got no boat. So now, bro, the fact that we literally still got dressed, like swimsuits, we just like we gonna vibe at the beach. Like, I mean, I don't know. We just chilling. We not,
How you gonna be mad? How you gonna be mad on vacation?
right. Especially around all these Jamaicans. We literally are not worried about it, y'all. So we literally we are walking to get something to eat, y'all. This man stops us and says, y'all wanna go on a boat party?
We like,
yes. Y'all, it was literally like $30 cheaper than the one that we went, and it was through the resort. I was like, yeah, he was like, okay, you're leaving. I think it was like an hour or something. We was like, bet. Went, paid, had a ball. It's just, listen, that's why I say this trip was chaotic and like stuff kept going wrong, but it all worked out in the end. Like, but I think the main reason that it worked out for us because we did not let that worry us. We did not get upset. We could have sat in that room and been pissed off the whole day. You know what I'm saying? Like we just kept it going. Like when something went wrong, we was just like, okay.
Because one thing about it, traveling with like your best friend, it's like everything's gonna be okay. Because I know I could trust her and she could trust me. So worst case scenario, if either one of us had, well, not both of us had $0, but if one of us had $0 and the other one had, money, it wasn't gonna be an issue. It's like, no, I got you. Like, but that's why you have to be mindful of who you travel with. Because some people gonna be like, that's your problem. I ain't spending my money on you.
Yeah, listen. I found the money for a lot of stuff, but if I didn't have it, Bria had it. Like, she wasn't finna be like, oh, I'm finna go on the boat and you staying here because you ain't got no money. Like, that's weird. Mind you, knowing that, let me tell you, it would have been extra weird if I just spent like 4K, 3K on a flight. You know what I'm saying? So, like, nah, we don't even play that. She said, so your point of view was refunds and pending charges.
Was like that whole bank account was towed up, baby.
I'm surprised they ain't just cut it off. Cause they like, you know what? You was losing your mind today.
The funds there, they just was on hold.
Yeah, they had a little group on them. That's all. Overall, we got all the refunds back. I got all my money back. The overall trip was amazing. I cannot wait to go back in 2 months.
Right, when we going back? Like, when we going back?
We going to the reggae festival.
Yes, and I want to go to a different part. Like I'm tired. I'm not tired of Montego Bay, but I want to see like Kingston and the Ocho Rios. And
yeah, let's go to Ocho Rio. Apparently, everybody just drive to them.
Yeah, a lot of people. I think Negro is about like an hour away. Negro. I think they actually go.
Rick's Cafe is in the grill. Whatever
is
it's
it
called.
Negro or the grill? This is too close to the N word for me, baby. I don't even like see it at all.
I don't know, but I'll find out. I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. They got 7 Mile Beach. I think that goes along Negril and Montego Bay. Yeah, and then you got Dunn River Falls. I think that's in Ocho Rio.
I've done that before. That was beautiful.
Ain't that in Ocho Rio though?
I think we went there. We went to some waterfall. It was a drive, child.
Yeah, it's in Ocho Rio, so maybe I think we can stay in Ocho Rio and just ride to Montego Bay.
They're gonna $20 you down out there. They're gonna tip you down. I had so many ones when I came back from Jamaica. I'm tipping people here. I'm going to get my nails done. I'm like, here, you get these ones. I know these folks question about what I do for work. Why you got so many? I'm sitting leaving the school with ones.
They're like, Lena, where you get these ones from?
My mommy. But no, 10 out of 10. We had a good time. Now, the only thing I would say, you can tell we're getting older. Like, we're getting older in age because when we're done, it's like a hard stop. It's not like, oh, we're just going to hang out here and socialize there. You ready to go to the room?
We had to go lay down, y'all. Yeah, it was only one night that I was really trying to hang. But once I made it to the room, it was such a relief. I didn't even know I wanted to be in that room that bad.
Listen, our next time we go, the first night, we just gonna have to drink some Red Bull at the airport, or coffee or something, cause we gotta keep the party. Cause that's like the most important night because you gotta set the tone right. But us, we did get lit. Don't get me wrong, we had a good time for what it was worth the first night, but we definitely want to go lay down now. When we was in Atlanta, we stayed out all night just dancing the night away. And even with Brooke's birthday, in Cincinnati, we stayed out all night dancing the night away. Like we didn't get home till like 5 o'clock in the morning. But we was turning 28. And we're turning 29 this year. And it's like so crazy.
Yeah, I think also we were traveling. Like that was a very long travel day for both of us. So, and the stress of it all.
It was a stressful day.
That was part of it.
Yeah. But all 10 out of 10, man. 10 out of 10.
We'll be back again. Don't let that stop nothing. Oh, y'all. So once I got back, I forgot about that part. So when I got back, I had a layover at IAH. And I don't know if y'all have been sitting on TikTok, but y'all saw them people like sitting on the floor in Houston Airport. Yeah, I was in the line of them people. So when I think I had like a 3-hour layover, y'all. Or maybe it was a 2-hour layover in Houston. And if you've never flown international before, you have to go through customs. Then you have to recheck your bag and then go through security again.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I never had like a layover after flying back and forth. I always just like left the airport and got an Uber. But I didn't know that.
So I was in line for 2 hours, getting through customs and TSA. And it was mostly because of the shutdown. They had 2 TSA lines. They had one for international coming through customs, and they had another one for just people, domestic flights, like people just trying to fly out that night. So I missed my flight, and I was supposed to get home at like 11. I got on the last flight going out of, where was I at? Oh, Houston. I got on the last flight going out of Houston at like 11, so I got home at like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all, that flight was full. I don't know how I got on that flight. With nothing but the grace of God. Because I just knew I was going to spend the night in Houston.
I don't think it was
You said what?
I don't think it was no empty flights around that time.
Yeah, they were completely packed. But it was like everybody that had missed that first flight to Cincinnati had to get on that next flight because we all missed it. Everybody was in their line. So Houston has a nice airport, y'all. Let me tell you, before I even saw if I was going on another flight, y'all, I went and got something to eat. I went to Velvet Taco, sat down, ate my taco, and then I went to go check on that flight because so with United. Girl, no. The only people making you buy two flights is Southwest.
Every airline has this requirement. Like this requirement is not a new thing. It's just standard with traveling, but nobody enforces it because lawsuit territory. Nobody really enforces it. Really.
And I can say Southwest has always had this customer size, and I feel like that's why larger men and women have flown with Southwest because they would give you an extra seat for free. Like they would get you an extra seat for free. And like they had the 2 free check bags. So it's crazy how like their company has just been flipped upside down because everybody flew with them for these reasons. So no other flight has ever the most they'll do, they don't even ask you if you need a seatbelt extender, baby. Everybody else just mind their business. Like I feel like United, honestly, United has probably made me the most comfortable because if it is like a smaller,
Economy. I mean, comfort. First class. I mean, business. What are y'all flying?
what are you saying?
She said she's 2,800 for both of them. I'm trying to see what level they flying, what tier they flying.
Yeah, why y'all fight $2,800?
You gotta shop around. Check on what is it? Wednesdays, Sundays. No, hang on. I have to look it up and send it to you on the day to check the flights. Because it's certain days that you should check. Like, don't check today, because they're just gonna be up.
And honestly, I'm not gonna lie though, flights are expensive just right now because of the fuel. Cause y'all know gas is high, so like fuel is high, so that's another reason that their flights are high right now. OKC to Delaware is been that high, but that's with 1 extra seat.
Yeah, don't do Southwest. Just go ahead and book with United but just pay the extra. Because you're going to end up paying the add-ons with Southwest either way. Because they done went up on bags and everything.
Yeah, their bags have gone up to their first bag is 45 and the second bag 55. And honestly, if y'all did y'all do like so got like a whole row paying for an extra seat in the middle? Because Southwest might make you get 2 extra seats. Yeah, don't even
play yourself.
And United, and that's why I said I feel like they're the most accommodating because even if they feel like I look uncomfortable or something, they'll be like, "Do you want to move to this seat?" Like they're so sweet. And I know United was like known for all them small old planes, y'all. They have a lot of upgraded planes. Like they got Boeing 737s, and those are Delta planes. They got the new screens. They have like you can make an account, so all your information, like when you come back on there, it'll say your name and like all your preferences and stuff. United upgradable.
You just send us some messages. Send us whatever you want to know. I feel like we can give you answers to navigate everything.
Yes, and I think like. So my whole spiel about the trip, well, going on the trip was no, just the whole trip. America promotes obesity, but they're the most fat phobic country in the world. Like literally, any other country, babe, I am a queen to be. Like,
baby, I was like a dust bunny in the wind. The way they took a liking to Brooke in Jamaica. Everybody thought, even the girls and the men, they just thought she was like this, what she is, this fairy tale creature, and she was glowing, gallivanting across the island. It was very like tea.
But it's just how America perceives people. So I don't know. I don't support it. Like, and it really makes you think about, like I told you, I've been on this whole health journey this year and trying to get, but I'm not necessarily, I'm getting my life and my body together for me. But it's like the fact that you have to be a certain something just to fly, like to do basic things like and it's crazy, y'all. Even Southwest, like their seats are smaller. Now, I know, Key, you said it's your first time flying, but you can go on different planes and them seats are smaller. Some planes, I don't need a seatbelt extender. Some are wider. Like, it just depends. So, baby, go on, get on Delta, go on, get on United. Don't even let that worry you. Send your prayers up and have a ball. And don't let nobody ever play in your face. Because the way I'm still emailing Southwest customer service, so a seatbelt extender is just like an extension on the seatbelt that you can buckle into it because they can't be small or tight. even if you got more hips or more stomach, sometimes you need a little extra room so it won't be so tight on you. But most, really every flight have seatbelt extenders. And even if it fits, sometimes you just literally need some more room so you can move a little bit. But yeah, it's just literally an extension that they have on the plane. I know people wore those. Girl, yes.
To make you feel comfortable.
And listen, cause I'm gonna ask for one. I don't even let that worry me. Cause them seatbelts, like I said, sometimes they fit and sometimes they just don't. And the times they fit, it's probably still tight. I thought it was just in movies.
Tight anyway, child. They be so tight.
But yeah, like I
said,
just to make you feel comfortable. But yeah, y'all listen. We have a lot of like travel trips and tips and guides and stories, and y'all know that's like one of our
bonding moments, our bonding times.
Yes, it's something else that we want to just like focus on business wise too. So we love to travel, babe. We love to be outside. We love the experience. And when I say outside, I mean like literally outside, like outdoors. Cause we don't we don't be in nobody club.
I can't say the last time I was in the actual club. Well, I can. And it was bang bang pop pop there. So yeah. Don't gotta go there anymore.
Yeah. But yes, if anybody is want help planning their trip to Jamaica, hit up YC Travels.
Yes, we for this year. We've been period. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. That's what it's all about. Like you can't get caught up into work. You have to relax because that's how you get sick. Autoimmune disorders. You be stressed, losing your hair.
I know that's right. Speak it, claim it.
I can't wait for my invite because I will be in attendance. It's gonna be in Oklahoma. Period.
I will be celebrating in Jamaica. Y'all, I love Jamaica. I love Jamaica. Real plan. I'm really trying to get there. Again, too many hints. I love that for you.
I mean, feel like women know, like, cause you're not stupid. I feel like I would know.
Actually. I want to do destination for real. Same key. Oh my goodness, I'm so team destination. You better have a passport.
I'm team courthouse.
Hey, the intuition.
You know,
we always right. I'm team either.
I'm seeing what you want to do, baby. You want to spend the rest of your life with me? Like, are you sure?
Like, are you sure? Nah, don't be saying stuff.
You do.
That's a win. That is a win. Oh, I guess we can talk about some good things that's been, since we're catching up, a couple of good things that have been going on in our lives. And then we'll do song of the week. And then we'll holler at y'all.
You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I will. When the last time we talked, y'all? That was March. What did happen, y'all? Okay, wins. Me and my boo celebrated our 1 year anniversary. Okay, we ain't celebrate yet. We finna celebrate next week, but we hit 1 year. March
20th.
So that was a win. I started seeing, girl, he somewhat scrolling. I don't know. What else? I started seeing a dietitian that is helping me with my eating habits and diving into personal things for me to work on. So like checking out my blood work and seeing, do you need to be on a high protein or actually figuring out what I need isn't covered in insurance. So if that isn't your insurance, get a dietitian. I love my girl. It is going amazing. We've been meeting twice a week. So she's like, I'm tracking what I eat, starting to track my macros. Um, it's just starting to make those lifetime changes instead of just being like so diet strict. Like, no, we're doing something that we're going to be able to sustain. So shout out to my dietitian. That's my girl. Um, what else? I found a new lady. Y'all, I had to go sit on that couch, talk to that lady. But I had my first session this week. Love her down. She is a beautiful black woman. And queen, my queen. Um, very excited for that. I feel like I found a new church, y'all. I found a new church home that I really love. I went there for Easter and I will be back Sunday and I'm gonna keep going. It is a younger church, but it's a black pastor. Like they really get into the word. He laughs and talk, but he teaches. Y'all, they had a praise and worship, but y'all they had a praise team and the choir and the deacon. They had y'all. It was some good church. I had some good church. So glad to be back in the house of the Lord. It is so fine and great to watch it online, but actually, my bad, y'all. That's my ice maker. But actually, being in this the house and with the spirit, the fellowship of the people that eats. So, like I said, y'all, this is my year for health and wealth all the way around. And it's been going great so far. Getting back on my fitness and eating right, like after vacation, you already know how that go. But I'm not using that as an excuse to follow some old habits. We just get back to it, like just a little revamp. And also I had my first collab last week as well. So yes, things are on the up, y'all. Anything negative that happened don't even matter because the wins are overshadowing. So, period. Thank you, Kira. What about you, sister?
My win of the week is me getting promoted at work. I was not expecting to get promoted, but we here. And I'm very thankful. I won't question God when you put a period. Sometimes you just gotta accept what He has for you. And changes can be scary, but you know, it's good. Change is good. And it's okay. I got my couch. If y'all know, I ordered me a couch like 2 months ago. I finally got my couch and I love it. If y'all haven't seen it, go on my page. It's on my page. Very, very comfortable. I gave my honest review on it. And if y'all are into like a cloud couch, it's like the perfect cloud couch ever. If I need a new couch. Girl, sometimes you gotta just start over. Cause sometimes that couch be old, beat up, rusty.
Too many folk done laid on it.
Things like that. So you gotta replace. And I'm very adamant about when I move, I'm gonna get me a new couch. And I got me a new bed, so I was happy about it.
What couch from?
Living spaces, which I've never heard before. I never heard of living spaces before because we don't have one. But I learned my lesson. Do love my couch. Will I shop with them again? Probably not. Simply because they don't really honor their delivery times. Yeah, that's what my man said. Like, let's repurpose it, but you look like let's do it. So, sometimes you can clean it, but it's not so much cleaning to do with it. I got mine from Big Lots. It's 20 inch and it's an oversized section. That's like what I got, oversized section. Y'all have a living spaces? I should have got it delivered to you and then you should have just shipped it to me. That probably would have been faster.
I feel like if you into that type of if you're able to do it, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But some stuff I should be like, I don't even feel like it actually.
And I thought about doing so. I'm probably gonna repurpose my dining table simply because I want like a darker shade, but I don't want to buy one. So I'm probably just gonna repaint it. That'll be my little project. I'm gonna do that on project.
Yeah.
But that's all my updates for the week.
All right then. Well, y'all know what time it is. What y'all been listening to? What y'all been vibing? Y'all, we got a lot of weeks, so this is the song of the month. What you been vibing to? I'm gonna start us off. This has been my vibe since March 19th. Ella new album. Yeah, I know me and Brie lost inches out of our waist the way we was winding and shit.
That's winding. Y'all, why was we all in like the gas, not the gas station, what was it? The gift shop dancing. Folks. Taking shots in the back of the gift show, like the gift shop. Like, are we cool?
I can't show y'all my souvenir, but I'll put it on my Instagram story.
Did you drink any of it?
I can't crack that open.
You never gonna open it?
I'm gonna open it. I'm gonna wait till Cole get up. He ain't gonna drink it. Like, you got me fucked up.
He's not gonna drink none of it. I'm gonna let you know.
I'm gonna put in something else and tell him to taste it, then I'm gonna show him what it is.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put it in the glass or something. He's like, oh, that's good. What that is?
I know it. The amount of people that sample my girl.
I thought this was a Jay-Z song, but I'm like, she don't like Jay-Z.
No.
No, it didn't show.
You said Ella? Or did you say something else? TikTok be filtering the what was the total? Oh, girl be filtering stuff. So we paid. Hold on, I'm finna like do a rough calculation, and that's with a $700 flight. So with the resort, which was all inclusive, splitting the room in half with, I'm gonna say a 70. Hold on, I can't think. $700 flight, and then I'm gonna say 90 for boat, and then 20 for like another like taxi transportation. 1,400.
Not bad.
For 4 days, 3 nights.
All included. All inclusive.
Yes. And that's like that. Yes, it was. Key, how you think I feel when they said $4K for a flight? I'm like, bro, I can go here I can go to Jamaica every month for that. Yes. Now, depending on your my bad, if you want to buy stuff at the resort. Like if you want to buy pictures or if you want to go shopping for souvenirs, go to the club, all that type of stuff. Um, Add that to it, but you should not spend more than like 1,600 going to Jamaica. I don't care how what you buy.
Give me a passport.
Yes, you need a password, which takes like three weeks. Well, mine took like 2 weeks, but I wouldn't say more than 3 weeks. But just get it.
I
Child, these
definitely
days you might just need it to walk around. So
yeah. Like, why do you need my passport? Get on the beach. Are you cool?
ours takes 6 to 8 weeks for real. I mean, ours might even say that as a standard, but mine didn't take that long.
It never take that long. Even if you have to go to DC, like even if you don't have one, you have to send your application off to like wherever it goes. The agency. What is it? Department of Homeland Security. It don't take that long.
Yeah. I had been putting mine out for years, child, and then it came in 2 weeks, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
but yeah,
And it's good for 10 years. So once you get it, you don't gotta worry about renewing it like a driver's license. You just be good for 10 years.
yep. What you got for your song, sister?
I'm gonna go with Hours in Silence by Drake. That's not bad. I've listened to a lot of Drake lately, but it's like, when am I not listening to Drake?
I was listening to 21 album early. The fact that in my mind this is a TikTok song now.
Is it?
Lucky's man by
That went good, girl.
I was just about to say that, and I love that we got music for everybody in love. Period. I love, and love music. Yes. I love music, but I also love breakup music. Heartbreak music too. I be happy in love.
It's like when I'm in love, I listen to like slow music. But when I'm not in love, I just listen to whatever.
Child, I would be the happiest in love. Something about in love with another man. Like I don't. I should have cheated. Like I just love some good music, baby. I don't. The words don't even bother me.
The words matter to me because, girl, why is you reading my mind? Like, come on. Like, you read my mind.
Feel that breakup, heartbreak would be so happy. Yes.
Yeah, same.
You be on my knees singing, happy.
But when I'm in love, girl, I be listening to so many love girl songs. Like, I want to have my friends notice my Apple Music selection. Because I just been like playing lovey dovey stuff. Lovey dovey.
I do love that to turn my beat up.
Just turn me up. Don't turn me down. Turn me up, actually. Why would you trying to turn me down? And you know I'm lit like a big.
Y'all want to see the bouquet I made today? I'm in my flower girl era.
Beautiful.
Isn't she cute? See, this one stem is broke, so it is just sitting at the top. But don't let that worry you.
I got a clip. Y'all, Brooke got me roses today. And this special someone got me a gift today too. Well, Sent me a little something today. I'm just like feeling the love. What is that about?
Girl. Can you feel it? Can you feel the love? Look, she said like, yo, what was somebody said work, and I was like, I said something about my man, and then they was like something else, and I was like, yeah, my special little friend, and they was like, what?
Like a grandma.
I said, bro, if I leave here today, they not finna put. My mom ain't gonna put her boyfriend. She gonna say her special friend in her life.
Yeah, no. What Frankie say? My little gentleman caller. Frankie, my little gentleman caller or whatever.
I'm like, put my man, my man, my man.
My man.
All right, let's get Keith on. Luckiest man. Hey, Lindy girl. Thanks for the harmony. Y'all, I know Giselle. Oh, they dropped something for Sacred. I was finna say, y'all know she get the posting every day. Their music coming. Answer. What's up, boo? Girl, yes. It might be more than 3 years.
I was just telling Brooke at the beginning of the live, like I see a lot of people trying to pop out. See you next year, Beyonce. Actually, like I don't have to see Chris Brown or Usher.
So I went to see Chris Brown when he was on tour with Lil Baby. I felt like that was 2022, but it might have been 2023. And then he did another tour, 24. He did a tour last year, which was his Eras tour, his 20th anniversary tour. And now he went on tour again. I do want
a lot of people just gonna go to see Chris Brown, but I mean everybody loves Usher.
I went to see Usher, and Usher's show was. He's probably the closest I would get to comparing somebody to Beyonce. Not like 1-1, but like 1-3. Like one of my favorite shows because Usher, he's a performer. He dance, he skate. Like it's a lot of theatrics that goes in his show. It ain't just him up there singing. So like he's a great performer.
We honestly don't know, child. We just assume.
Girl, she going on tour. I'm gonna speak
Her husband on tour right now. She let her husband with the money.
Child. Y'all say hey for Instagram. Ooh, my
Instagram.
Ooh.
Y'all remember the Vine? Say hey Vine. Hey Vine. Vine.
Lindy, you know what though? She got some happy weight on her. Listen, but Seven Streeter is one of Chris Brown's artists.
Girl, what my mom doing on here?
No, my dear.
We about to get out now. Mom, what's your song? What's your favorite song?
We just popped up on y'all. Y'all didn't know it was coming, did it?
Yeah, we really did. We had a date, but y'all know how I go. Like y'all know us. If y'all know. We say a lot of things.
Y'all gotta stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
Not you made a mistake, girl.
Coming on here.
You want to see your daughter live in action? That's insane.
At the new Sacred drop, you can tell she got some weight on her. To my being.
Guess she been in that house. I don't know what she always stops. She get off tour, get back to her normal weight, and then when tour comes, she gets super skinny. That's just what
I
she do.
love Big Beyonce.
Yeah, yeah, it's the truth. Okay, girl, I ain't gonna argue with you.
I'm so weak. But y'all, if this has been a ball, I didn't love beat. She said bye. Wait. Julie. First of all, Julie, your name is Juliance.
Don't fire Julie.
What do you mean you don't love? What is it not to love? I feel like we had this conversation.
Actually, ignore that comment.
Which I think of. I do love Queen Naija now. I don't know why she get that much hate, bro. My girl can sing.
What y'all think of her new EP? Queen Naija?
Is this on it? I like this song. Wait, I think this old. Oh yeah, this from 2020. I've had this song on my phone.
She said no relation to Beyonce. Crying. Yeah, she really don't get to
That's all
Beyonce.
Beyonce. I know.
That's me and Julie clash. That's the only thing we really clash about is Beyonce.
Yo, when I actually start to like people, I ask them two questions: how you feel about Beyonce, and how you feel about Rod Wave. Cause that actually it shows me how much I can trust you. And a lot of people in my life are 50-50. And you know, I can do 50-50. You tried. But them people that zero, I ain't got nothing for you, boo.
But really, nobody in my family cares for Beyonce, so it's just me for everybody. Oh, she said she hate Roger too.
How do you block people on here?
Don't block my sister live. Free speech.
First of all, his name is not Roderick, it's Rodarius. Need to go sit on that couch.
He practically.
Can we get a mind to mute in the chat? He do not cry. He be singing.
It's even worse.
Not too much on Rodarius myself green, okay?
Girl, you don't even listen to Rod Wave like that no more.
Who?
You.
I do listen to Rod Wave. I might listen to it. I don't listen to Rod Wave around other people because y'all don't be wanting to hear it.
What the Harry Potter name is that?
Hey, y'all doing a lot. Y'all doing a lot. Y'all need to relax. Bro, I listened to Rod Wave's album. I probably go through his albums. Like, I listen to whole albums. But no, if I'm in a room with people, I'm not just finna just keep playing Rod Wave because I don't want to hear, I don't want to hear that. Why you keep playing this? That? I don't like all that noise in my ear.
I listen. I just deal with it. I just learned to let her play whatever she want to play, actually. It doesn't really matter to me.
Rod ain't never hurt nobody. Y'all need some Rod in y'all life, actually.
When I get to playing the weird stuff that I want to listen to, don't say nothing to me, actually.
You ain't gonna play nothing but Don Toliver.
Yeah.
And a lot of them.
And Drake.
Noise. That's how he sounds. You know what? I am in enemy territory right now, so I'm gonna exit stage left. Anywho.
Yeah, everybody going on tour though, y'all. So keep your eyes open. Everybody need money right now. So don't be trying to give all these celebrities money because they rich already. They rich already, and we trying to get it.
YCP going on tour too. So when close your pockets until the right person go on tour.
We actually got something in the works. For real.
So when y'all looking at flights and booking, you can go bus, you can go train. We don't limit to flight. You can go boat.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's coming to Philly or Baltimore this summer, let's link. I do want to go to Philly.
I do want to go to Philly, but I'm just scared. And I'm scared of Baltimore too. And Chicago.
Wow. Baltimore is my favorite. Those are my favorite accents. I love how they talk.
Delaware is not far from Baltimore, right?
Picture the map. Picture the map.
I really don't even know a lot about
Hey,
Delaware.
Delaware is the D. Oh no, it ain't. That ain't the D. The D is the DC. Never mind. Be more. Oop, girl, that's right in my backyard.
Delaware. There you go. That's the link. Get some content.
Yes, we will have some stuff coming up for real, for real. Key, listen, for y'all travel needs, for real, for real, for real, for real. If you need help, don't feel free to reach out, and we will help where we can. Y'all missed our story time about our trip and how everything went, but it'll be on the YouTube.
And Apple and Spotify. For y'all to listen back.
Yes, if you want to know the real tea about the trip, tune in, and then when our vlogs drop for the trip, we will
I
we
plan
gonna
on dropping my vlog on my birthday. My birthday is April 27th. Yes, I'm a big old tourist. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
happy birth month to my sister. What time?
29 is just like, whatever. We here. Blessed to be here.
Blessed and highly favored. Oh no, I ain't listen to this album. She got a song with Mariah.
Yes, Taurus. She the birthday. Y'all keep that trend alive so when I post my video, I'll be on trend and I go viral.
She the birthday.
Taurus season, man. It's just something about them Taurus. Like y'all sleep on Taurus. I don't know what it is. Everybody sleeps on us really, really bad. And it's just like, wow, I can't believe you guys. But we're the most loyal sign, women wise. Women, Taurus, the men, stay far away. But the women Taurus, very T of us.
She extra. She the birthday makeup.
Yeah. Auntie, I had to read the cheat sheet crying because we low, very low. Like, where did you find me at? I love stubborn tours. We're very stubborn, and I hate that.
I don't know if I love Taurus. I love Bria though. I've seen some examples more than
And man, bro, I dated a man. I shouldn't even talk about I dated right now, but yeah.
Quacky. She the chocolate cake.
Stand down business. Exactly, Lindy. Gotta love tours. We make great friends, great partners. If you need motivation, yeah, them male tours. Take me through there. Take me through there.
I never had, never won't.
Don't.
The sign you can pay me to even text, speak to, wave at Pisces.
You a Pisces.
I'm not a man.
I'm telling you, it's just men in general, bro. Right, male anytime.
Right. I don't know. Them male Pisces, they have a special place.
Keep
And
it.
it ain't that.
Those things, those creatures, the G word. Oh,
I talked to a Gemini.
I like a Leo. I like a Libra.
I love a Libra.
Love a Libra down.
Libra. Libra. My man a Libra.
God, Aries men are not that bad. They just be lying. They be lying and cheating.
Cheating and lying. All about cheating and lying.
Like they can lie to you with a straight face.
They leave with school until I cut them off and became a stalker.
No, don't say that.
They crazy though. I like crazy.
I don't like crazy. Don't be crazy about me. But actually do be crazy about me. A little bit. It's just a little.
I like crazy. Not crazy on some like stalker, like I'm finna do a restraining order, but like nah, be all about me. Like eat, sleep, breathe, brook. Actually,
Yeah, well, as every man should be. Like your man should be tender about you. At the end of the day, if he ain't tender about you.
tenderism. I
Yeah,
have a Scorpio though. I be calling the people. Listen, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
people. Scorpio, child. She's in love with a Scorpio. Well, if that's gonna be your husband, you ain't got no options, sis. He done calm down. Scorpios be a little much.
Multiple accounts is crazy.
You know, back in my day, I made an account or two. I would get on my homegirl page, you know.
I mean, yeah, that ain't crazy though. I'll do that now.
I'm gonna get on my home. Like, if you block me, I'm getting on my homegirl page and I'm be all in on you. Like, I don't even care about you seeing my name in views for real. Like, what you gonna do?
Go look at him.
Yeah, I don't care about it.
Yeah, I've been young. How long we been on here? Because I've been young for an hour and 39 minutes.
We've been out here a good time. We said we was gonna be out on here an hour and 30 minutes, but
So he for sure calm down, let people tell it. Key, your birthday in January? I know your birthday in February, so it
it's
got
her
to be.
birthday in
I know.
February.
Her birthday in February? No, that's
The
not
early March, late February.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm all the
I
way.
remember your birthday. I remember you had a birthday. But I was like, I don't think it was in February. I feel like we would have bonded over that if your birthday was in February.
Happy birthday, Miss Sherrod.
We love you. But y'all, if all hearts and minds are clear,
Mm-hmm.
girl, remember we said we was gonna have an intro song? What it was?
You singing?
No.
Oh.
It was a song one day. We was like, that's gonna be the intro.
Oh, I have to think about it. I don't know. It was something like,
This gonna be our intro.
that's the outro, actually. Sounding tricky.
He the outro.
He screamed, he the outro.
He country. He the outro. Y'all, whole time I still got TikToks in the dress from Jamaica. I know I get on real nerves, baby. I will hold some stuff till next year.
Girl, I don't even think about it. I'm like, oh, she posted it. Nice. That's good.
I don't know, y'all. I've been had to let it marinate a little bit. Really, I be forgetting about it too. I hope y'all have a fabulous rest of your week. Great weekend. A great week next week. And we will see y'all next Friday, same time, same. We're gonna post on our social media the next time we're gonna see y'all. Stay linked in.
Yeah. Love you guys. Enjoyed you guys. I'm happy we back. See y'all next Friday.
Allegedly.
Not allegedly. We back, baby. Better than ever.
All right, y'all. Have a good night. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.